What is good, you guys? Welcome back to the Heat Report. Welcome back to a brand new video, and welcome back to another episode of us recapping Heat games. And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about the Heat versus Pacers game, recapping that, talking about Duncan Robinson finding back his shooting stroke, talking about Kyle Lowry's aggressiveness, a bunch of stuff like that. So make sure y'all stay tuned for the end, and stay tuned till the end, and make sure y'all drop a like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let's get right into it. So the Heat, obviously, as you guys know, won tonight against the Pacers, 113 to 104. It was a great win, gritty win, tough win. You know, we had to get in the mud as we always do against the Pacers. They're a very gritty, hard-nosed team. Some confusion with the lineup news at the beginning. Sabonis was tending to a personal issue or something, or family issue at the beginning of the game, so he didn't start the game, but he eventually came back off the bench and he closed out the game. So that was a little bit confusing. But apart from that, on their side, LeVert had a great game. I'm a huge fan of Karis LeVert's game. You know, he's always had game for Michigan. I thought he had a really good game for them. Brogdon did not really do much in my opinion. I thought he got off to a slow start. Miles Turner had his moments, especially in the second half. Sabonis, I really thought was a presence on the glass more than anything. I thought we did a pretty good job limiting his scoring, but he was a big factor on the glass. He had 16 rebounds. Duarte had his moments, but you know, he's a rookie. I didn't really expect him to take over the game. So that's what they did on their side. On our side, though, it was the Lowry and Robinson show. Lowry had 26 and 9 assists. Very aggressive from the beginning. Had scored 8 straight, you know, at the beginning of the game, and then didn't really look back from there, man. He just kept taking shots that came to him. He was looking for his shot tonight more than anything, and that's what I really liked about him, his play, because when two of your best players are out, you need your guys to step up, and Lowry really did that, especially scoring the ball. We're gonna have to see that out of him when we play the Bucks tomorrow. I'm pretty sure we play them tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's a back-to-back. So we're gonna have to see that out of him. Yeah, we play them tomorrow. So he's gonna have to do similar things. I don't know if he's gonna score 26, maybe because it's a back-to-back. He might be a little bit more conservative, but we really have to see him, you know, because he's an all-star caliber player in my opinion. He can definitely score the ball. I know he was brought into Miami to be a leader, a playmaker, a facilitator, a defender more than anything, and scoring would just come. But he's always been a guy who can score the ball, so we definitely need him to do that in the future with Jimmy and Bam out, and even when they're in, show some flashes as well. But the big thing is Duncan Robinson getting his a stroke back. Obviously, if you guys have seen the percentages, he's a lot better shooting threes on the road than at home. So maybe you shouldn't take this, you know, too seriously, because he might dip again at home. But I'll take anything from Duncan, man. Duncan, I've been defending Duncan a lot on this channel, and he really let me down in these past couple of games when he missed all these threes. But the thing about Duncan that I'm so happy that he's doing is that he's not stopping. He's not stopping to shoot the ball. He's shooting the ball, no matter what, no matter how bad he's shooting it. He continues to shoot the ball, and that's what I like about Duncan, is that I know it was affecting him mentally, because you know his shot form and all was fine when he was missing and all, but I'm pretty sure it was just a mental thing. But it didn't affect him too much where he just stopped shooting, and that's where I get concerned when players who are known to be three-point shooters. We're paying Duncan to shoot threes, man. Like, whatever happens, whatever slump he's in, he better not stop. He better not stop shooting the ball. He has to continue shooting it. I don't care if you're shooting 0% or 99%. If you're a shooter, and if we're paying you to be a shooter, shoot the ball, and that's what Duncan's been doing. Tyler had a solid game, 18 points. Gabe Vincent down the stretch I thought was excellent. He hit a big three. He had a layup. Pretty good defensive plays as well. I thought he did really well. Yurtseven I thought started off a little bit sloppy. I even tweeted, I was like, Yurtseven he still has a lot to work on, but he slowly grew into the game. I liked what I saw from him. I really thought he did a pretty good job on Sabonis, as far as, you know, keeping him at bay. I thought Sabonis had his way on the glass, but I thought Yurtseven did a pretty good job on him. The thing about Yurtseven is he's always going to be hindered by slow foot speed on the defensive end. So when he switched on to a guard, it's very unlikely that he holds his own on that matchup. And he's just at his best when he's, you know, on the defensive end, when he's protecting the paint rather than, you know, switched on to a guard. So yeah, Yurtseven, I thought he had a solid game. Whoa, my bad, guys. I'm watching this Warriors Suns game right now as I'm recording this video, and Jordan Poole just posterized someone. I don't know what's going on in this game. This game is crazy. But yeah, let's get back to the game. My bad. So Yurtseven, I thought he had a pretty solid game. He grew into the game. Other guys who chipped in: Dwayne Dedman, PJ Tucker, Caleb Martin, and Max Strus. They did solid. They weren't anything, you know, special, but they did all right. It was Toscano, sorry, not Poole, who posterized the Suns. It was Toscano Anderson. But yeah, coming back to the Heat Pacers game, great gritty win. You know, and like I said, we play the Bucks tomorrow. We got to make sure that we take advantage, because apparently Giannis is doubtful. I don't know if he's going to play or not, but he's doubtful. And we know that without Giannis, it's going to be the Chris Middleton show. Drew Holiday is definitely going to get his action as well. Expect their lineup to be the same as it was against the Raptors. Grayson Allen, Drew Holiday, Pat Connaughton, Chris Middleton, and Bobby Portis. Off the bench, they're going to have George Hill. They're going to have Rodney Hood. DeMarcus Cousins did not play against the Raptors, but I expect him to play against the Heat, because they really, I think they could have won that game if they played him instead of Sandro and Mamukilishvili. They don't really have much off the bench, because, you know, they're still missing guys like Brook Lopez and Dante DiVincenzo, and especially with Giannis, if he's out, that's 3 guys who are starters on that team who are going to be missing. So a lot of these bench guys that they had on their championship roster, they're going to be sliding into the starting lineup, and their bench is going to be a little bit thin. They just picked up Wesley Matthews. I thought that was a great pickup for them. I was a big fan of Wesley Matthews, and I thought we should have been a team to try to sign him, because he was still a free agent, like I said in a previous video. I don't know if he's going to play. He might. I don't see why he wouldn't, but maybe there's some rules or something with the travel regulations or health and safety. I don't know. Maybe we'll see if he plays or not. But if he plays, that's another shooter that they have that we gotta keep our eye focused on. But without Giannis, if Giannis does not play, I don't think we have any excuses, because that's their best player. That's an MVP candidate. They don't have Brook Lopez. That's their best rim protector. Dante DiVincenzo is a very good, very underrated player in my opinion. So that's 3 guys that they might be missing. So I really think that, you know, if Giannis is not playing, we have to take advantage, because I think this is probably the hardest game of the games that we have coming up, because we play the Bucks, we play the Grizzlies, we play the Bucks again actually, but this is one's at home. Jimmy might be back for this game. I'm not sure. This is on the 8th of December. We play the Bulls on the 11th, so those 2 are going to be tough. After that, we have the Cavaliers, the 76ers, the Magic, the Pacers, the Pistons twice, the Magic again. Like, it's getting easier. It's getting easier, and you know, this is like into January, and hopefully Bam can be back. Oladipo, we'll see some progress on him maybe, but I don't know the return timetable for Jimmy or Markieff or any of those people. But if we take care of business tomorrow, we'll be in a very good position, especially because the Bucks and us are tied with the same record right now. And the Bucks are going to want to bounce back after the loss against the Raptors, in which they just, I guess, just got out hustled at the end. You know, I didn't watch that game, but I heard the refs were making it closer for the Bucks or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens in this game against the Bucks. But coming back to the Pacers game, man, it was a really good win. It was a really good win, especially without Jimmy and Bam, like I said. And this is a Pacers team that hasn't been good, but they still have weapons who can, on any given night, like the Pacers are not an easy team to play, because on any given night you can get a big game from Sabonis or Brogdon or LeVert, who actually had a really good game, or TJ Warren, who's injured, Miles Turner, Chris Duarte right now is on their team as a rookie, and even off the bench they have guys like Jeremy Lamb. I know TJ McConnell's injured, but he is a very good defender. They have pieces, and I thought we did a really good job without our 2 best players to get a W. So hopefully we can carry this momentum throughout, you know, these next couple games as well. And let me know what your thoughts are about this win and about the upcoming schedule in the comment section below, man. I'll see y'all later. As always, leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. Peace.